What's up, y'all? It's Ty in this video. Today, we're going to be building my squad if I were to play in King of the Court today in NBA 2K25 MyTEAM. Now, newsflash, I can't play today. I mean, I'm busy, guys. Think about your life, okay? Sometimes you have days in which you're busy. Today is one of those days for me. So I can't play in King of the Court, which is fine. It's okay. It's not the end of the world. If I have a free weekend, I'll play. If I don't have a free weekend, I won't play. I mean, honestly, guys, like it is what it is. Sure, it's awesome to, play in King of the Court, have the extra VC and do all those things. But at the end of the day, if I'm busy, I'm busy. I can only do so much. So that's just kind of where I'm at. As far as my squad, guys, I have made some improvements. You guys can see the MT has went down. However, there's going to be a little twist to what is going on with this squad. So I'll talk about that when I get there. As I do dive into it, please smash that subscribe button. I really do appreciate all of the support on the channel. Gary Payton, the glove, maybe my favorite card I have used this year. And I'm not even gassing him. 93 3 ball, 95 ball handle, great defense, 97 speed. Badge-wise, you can't ask for much more. A lot of people are like, Ty, Gary Payton's too undersized. I get the point they're trying to make. I do. He is only 6'4", but at the end of the day, you can switch him onto a Brandon Roy and he can be just fine. You don't have to have him guarding Magic. If somebody's running Magic, you can, switch him on to Brandon Roy or even a Dr. J, and he's going to be okay, right? You might have to jump at Dr. J's shot, stuff like that, but Gary is just fine. I love his release. Has one of the best offensive games in the game, which for Gary Payton just seems backwards. At my starting shooting guard position, I'm still rocking with Julius Erving, man. I am. I feel like this card can do no wrong. Now, is the Dark Matter stat-wise slightly better than the Pink Diamond? Yeah. But I don't think it's, enough for me to be like, oh yeah, the Pink Diamond is not worth it over the Dark Matter. I don't think it's that much of a difference. And so for me, I'm running the Pink Diamond. Dr. J defensively is super good. 96 speed, that's the most important stat. Minus 7 Hall of Famers, including a lot of those playmaking badges. 25 Hall of Famers with 4 on gold. Dr. J is going to be on my squad until I literally am forced to sell him. Until that release probably gets sped up. Starting small forward, Michael Beasley. I don't know how I feel about Michael Beasley. Like, I like the card. I just wish defensively was slightly better. 94 at 3 ball. Defensively off the charts good. 92 speed. I just don't know. Like, mine obviously is elite with Hall of Legend Dimer, immovable on-ball menace, high-flying denier, 26 Hall of Famers. Mine is the elite of the elites, but I just don't know about his defense. Like, I love the card because of his release, but I just wish defensively he gave me slightly more. Now, honestly, I think he's underrated defensively. I'm just saying, like, him compared to LeBron James, I think is really the thing that I'm struggling with for Michael Beasley. I like the card. I just think that's a little bit of a struggle right now. Starting power forward, Galaxy Opal Giannis. Actually, we're moving you to the backup, and I'll explain my starter here in a second. But backup power forward, Giannis Antetokounmpo, 6'11", 73 3 ball, 90 standing dunk, 98 driving dunk, 86 ball handle, great defense all across the board, 95 speed. Mine is souped as well. Every Hall of Famer in the game, 4 legend badges, including post rise up, box out, beast, strong handle. Does it get better than Giannis? I don't know if it does. I genuinely don't. I love what this card does provide. A lot of people might be like, Ty, get the Dark Matter. I don't think there's that much of a difference. Starting at the center position, we'll get to that as well. Okay, we're going to leave those blank for now. Okay, we'll get to them at the end of this video. Backup point guard position, Galaxy Opal, Zach LaVine. I've been going back and forth. Do I like Zach LaVine more? Do I like Austin Reeves more? And I think I've came to the consensus. I think I've came to the conclusion that I do like Zach LaVine more. 6'5", 94 at 3 ball, 99 driving dunk, 92 ball handle. Defensively, insanely good. I think he's honestly underrated defensively. 95 speed. 4 legends, including immovable off-ball pass, dimer, posterizer, 26 gold badges, including the on-ball menace with 7 gold badges. The big thing for me is if I can get a card like this Zach LaVine, he's better than some of the Dark Matter point guards. He is. Like, I don't need some of those top guys when I've got a Zach LaVine souped like this. Also, I know Zach LaVine was free. I had this Zach LaVine already, so it's like, why would I, well, it's not worth swapping when I have the Zach LaVine so souped. And my backup shooting guard, Brandon Roy. Brandon Roy just gets it done, man. Like, he just gets it done, plays solid enough defense, offensively one of probably the best cards in the game. Mine's got 25 Hall of Famers. I don't know if that's what he comes with or not. 15 on gold, so every badge in the game. To me, the thing with Brandon Roy is he's just slightly undersized. Like, I wish he was slightly taller at that shooting guard position. But I think with what he gives you offensively, it's worth having Brandon Roy. Like, I'm not saying like defensively he's perfect, but he gets it done. I do wish, I had either a taller point guard or shooting guard in my second unit. But at the end of the day, with the offense that Brandon Roy gives you, you've absolutely got to play the card. You got to. You don't even really have a choice. At my backup small forward position, Dark Matter Jayson Tatum. Now, this is a position I don't really have a choice of who I want to run. And does that sound bad? Does that sound like I'm trapped into running Jayson Tatum? Because I don't want that to be the case. But I kind of am. Like, until I am ready to swap him for a legend badge, which I will eventually do, I'm just going to run him. 6'8", 96 3 ball, 98 driving, 92 ball handle, defensively okay, 95 speed, 23 Hall of Famers with 15 gold badges. I mean, I just think the card is fine. I think his release is fine. I think defensively he's fine. I think as an overall card, he's fine. Like, obviously you can get better than Jayson Tatum, but I think he's serviceable. And the fact that I got him out of King of the Court, at least he's a usable card. The week prior, I ended up getting Jalen Brunson. So if 2K is going to give me Jayson Tatum, guess what? I'm not going to complain a whole ton. Sure, I wish I would have gotten a better card, but Jayson Tatum can at least get the job done. Backup center, I'm plugging in David Robinson. I do not get why anybody ever hates on this card. I know I've said that before, but I mean it. I genuinely think that this David Robinson can go out there and play and compete against some of the best bigs in the game. Now, let's just look what he's averaging stat-wise, okay? You guys can see all the games he's played. From 3, he's shooting basically 66%, making 0.6 out of 0.9. As far as rebounds, he's averaging 4 per game. He's averaging basically 3 points and 4 rebounds in 6 minutes a game. You guys do the math. 4 rebounds in 6 minutes a game. That's immaculate. Like, that is absolutely incredible for D-Rob. I mean, compare that to Giannis, who he plays with. Giannis is playing basically 6 minutes a game, and rebounds-wise is averaging, 2. D-Rob snags. So as long as you can grain shots with him, the card is incredible. The 89 3-ball is fine. Dunking is fine. Defense is fine. Rebounding-wise, incredible. I love D-Rob in this game. Nobody could ever make me hate him. Now is where things get interesting. If I were to play in King of the Court this weekend, I would not have sold my Kareem, and I would not have sold my Victor Wembanyama. But since I am not playing in King of the Court, I decided to sell these 2 cards. And is it going to work out for me? I don't know. This Kareem would have started at this power forward position, soaked all across the board. This one doesn't have great legend badges, float game dimer. Nothing great there, but he does have 31 of those Hall of Famers, including set shot specialist, shifty shooter, obviously some of those great ones. This Kareem, in my opinion, probably is up there at that power forward position as being one of the best. I'm not saying that Kareem is for sure the best, but I am saying he is one of the best power forwards in the game. The problem with Kareem is his price, guys. Like, his price has just gotten absolutely ridiculous on this game. I mean, it's actually amazing how expensive Kareem is. And the thing for me is, it's like, this card, there's not that many of him up right now. And so I do think hopefully he sells for a lot. I bought him yesterday to do the gameplay. Hopefully he ends up selling for a lot. But if I were to play in King of the Court, he would play for me. You guys can see in the one game he played 8 minutes, had 19 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, 5 steals, had a block, made 3 out of his 4 threes. I mean, you just can't get better than that. And I did decide to sell my soup to Wemby as well. More importantly than anything, it's just like, I think, look, I'm not playing a King of the Court this week, so post Super Packs next week, I think there's going to be an opportunity for me to buy Wemby back for maybe even cheaper. I do like him 7'4", great shooting the ball, good ball handling, obviously solid rebounder. The thing for me is it just came down to, I don't want to lose out on all my MT. You know, I want to be smart with it. I want to make the most of it. And so if I can sell both of these cards right before King of the Court starts today, hopefully they sell for a lot. This Wemby and Kareem are literally souped up. Like Kareem, obviously there's better Kareems, but as far as like Galaxy Opal Victor Wembanyama, I don't know if there's going to be a better Victor Wembanyama than that one right there. So that was kind of my thought process behind it. Obviously, there are some really souped Wembys up on the auction house right now. You guys can see a lot of them selling right before King of the Court. But mine is up there with the best of them. And so hopefully both my Kareem and Wemby do sell for quite a bit of MT. That is going to wrap it up for my squad for King of the Court this week. Again, Wemby would be here, Kareem would be here, and I would, if I played, go and win it this week, right? I'm telling you, I would win it this week, but I'm not playing, so y'all just gonna have to wait till the next time I do play. Drop a like on the video, subscribe if you are new, and as always, man, I love you guys. Have a blessed day.